My name's Claire Miller. I'm from South Florida State College in Avon Park, Florida. I'm reading from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. It was one of my favorite books as a little girl. Shortly after that, they looked in a room which was quite empty except for one big wardrobe, the sort that has a looking glass on the door. There was nothing else in the room at all except a dead bluebottle beetle on the windowsill. "Nothing there," said Peter, and they all trooped out, all except Lucy. She stayed behind because she thought it would be worth trying the door of the wardrobe, even though she felt almost sure that it would be locked. To her surprise, it opened quite easily, and 2 mothballs dropped out. Looking into the inside, she saw several coats hanging up, mostly long fur coats. There was nothing Lucy liked so much as the smell and feel of fur. She immediately stepped into the wardrobe and got in among the coats and rubbed her face against them, leaving the door open, of course, because she knew it was very foolish to shut oneself into any wardrobe. Soon she went further in and found there was a second row of coats hanging behind the first one. It was almost quite dark in there, and she kept her arms stretched out in front of her so as not to bump her face into the back of the wardrobe. She took a step further, then 2 or 3 steps, always expecting to feel woodwork against the tips of her fingers. But she could not feel it. This must be a simply enormous wardrobe, thought Lucy, going still further in and pushing the soft folds of coats aside to make room for her. Then she noticed that there was something crunching under her feet. "I wonder if that is more mothballs," she thought, stooping down to feel it with her hands. But instead of feeling the hard, smooth wood floor of the wardrobe, she felt something soft and powdery and extremely cold. "This is very queer," she said, and went on a step or 2 further. Next moment she found out that what was rubbing against her face and hands was no longer soft fur, but something hard and rough and even prickly. "Why, it's just like the branches of trees," exclaimed Lucy.